If you are an instructional designer and you use Claude for writing, you need to stop copying and pasting immediately. Anthropic recently rolled out a major update. As of August 2026, newer Claude models are permanently embedding an invisible, machine-readable watermark into all AI-generated text. Make no mistake, while this is currently a Claude-only feature, every other major AI platform will soon follow. Today, we are going to break down exactly what this means, how it's going to impact you, and what you can do about it. Let's look closely at the specific words Anthropic used in their announcement. First, they mentioned newer models. This specifically applies to any Claude model launched on or after the 2nd of August 2026. But if you think you can just use an older version to stay safe, think again. Anthropic is actively retrofitting their older models to include this marking support as well. Anthropic also called it an invisible watermark. This means the text looks completely normal to the human eye, with no hidden HTML tags or strange Unicode characters. Now, before you panic, let me make a quick pivot. If you are working with a client and you are using client-approved AI tools transparently as part of your agreed workflow, take a breath, you are perfectly fine. This video is a warning for those who might be treating AI as a secret ghostwriter. Now, let's bring this back to your daily life as an instructional designer. Anthropic explicitly stated that this watermark survives ordinary copying and pasting. I know some of you are thinking, bro, I'll just paste the text into Notepad to strip the formatting and then paste it into my development tool. Let me be brutally honest. This watermark isn't a tag attached to the file. Notepad strips formatting and basic file metadata, but it doesn't change the sequence of the words. Because the mathematical watermark lives in the words themselves, it passes right through Notepad completely unharmed. Yes, you heard it right. This watermark is a statistical bias mathematically baked into the actual choice of words. So, why did Anthropic suddenly do this? It comes down to international law. Under the newly enforced European Union AI Act, AI companies are legally mandated to make synthetic text mathematically detectable. The goal is to prevent deepfakes and the spread of misinformation. If companies like Anthropic fail to comply with these transparency requirements, they face hefty administrative fines. I know what some of you are thinking. Man, I live in India or the US or Australia. Why should I care about European laws? Because software does not respect borders. Anthropic is rolling this out globally across all its platforms. Also, Claude is just the first domino. Because this is a legal standard in Europe, other giants like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft are legally bound to implement similar technology very soon. This invisible watermarking is the new universal standard, and Claude is simply the pioneer. So how will someone know if AI was used? Old detectors in LMSs used to just guess if text was AI generated based on how predictable the sentences were. This led to a lot of false positives. But with this new technology, detectors won't be guessing. They will act like a barcode scanner looking for a specific cryptographic signature. If your course goes onto a corporate LMS, the system will know with mathematical certainty that AI processed that text. Let's look at a nightmare scenario. Imagine you spend hours writing a brilliant 100% original scenario for a compliance training module. You paste your hard work into Claude to check it for grammar and tone. Claude spits your text back out perfectly polished. But because Claude processed it, it just embedded the invisible watermark into your original work. When the client scans it, it will be flagged as AI generated. You could lose the credit for your own hard work just by using the tool as a spell checker. That's frustrating, right? What happens when a client or your boss finds out? In the corporate learning and development world, this comes down to trust and service level agreements. If a corporate client runs an audit and discovers hidden AI watermarks in a premium custom training module, It can lead to a breach of contract, immediate loss of trust, demands for refunds, and permanent damage to your professional reputation. So, what is our action plan? How do we survive and thrive? Number 1, client alignment. Always establish AI use guidelines in your service level agreements or during the project kickoff. If you tell them you use AI for brainstorming, scripting videos, and scenarios, and they agree, a watermark discovery later on is a non-issue. Number 2, the short text exception. The mathematics behind this watermark depends entirely on the length of the text. A longer text generates a stronger, more detectable mathematical signal. If you describe your course or a video to AI to brainstorm a short title or a brief heading, the technology simply does not have enough text to work effectively. Using AI for short titles is perfectly safe. Number 3, ideation, not generation. Use AI as a thought partner to overcome the blank page. Use it to learn more about your client's domain and to determine the best questions for interviewing the subject matter expert. Converse with it to generate ideas. Brainstorm. Do not ask it to storyboard for you. Number 4, human in the loop. If you do use AI text, edit it aggressively. Change the sentence structures and swap out the vocabulary. Heavy human paraphrasing shatters the statistical sequence and breaks the watermark entirely. AI is a permanent part of our lives now, but the era of treating AI as a secret ghostwriter is officially over. Claude might be the first, but it certainly won't be the last. Subscribe to see more such videos. Tell me in the comments what's your take on this watermark situation. Share this video with your designer friends, colleagues, and spread the word. Give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video.